Hey everybody, it's Linda from the Crafting Depot, and today I want to show you this cute addition for your junk journals. It's a little pop-up, and as you can see, it pops up. You close it, it closes, you pop up, and when you close your book, it closes nicely inside, and it's not sticking out. So let me tell you what you need. So the first thing you're going to want is some paper. I have this, it's not thin paper, but it's not cardstock, but it's just a little bit thicker, and it is approximately 3 inches by 5 inches. And then what I did was I folded it in half. Okay, folded it in half, and I took my ruler. I took my ruler and I went in approximately. Let me see. Let me go in approximately about a ½ inch. I'll put a little line there, approximately about a ½ inch. And then I'll go in about a ½ inch from this side and draw a line. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down about, let me see, approximately a ½ inch from here, and I'm going to get my ruler. I'm going to turn it over, and we're going to go, let me do this, just makes it easier. Let me line it up here, bring my ruler across so I know where I'm cutting, and then I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to get my knife. And I'm going to start from the other end where I have my fold, and I'm going to cut down to here. There we go. And I'm going to go on this side, and I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm going to cut down to here. And that, my friends, is going to be my little pop-up. And of course, I got to go back and get the edge. You can use a scissor too to probably do this. Let me see if this one's not. Let me see. Get the edge. Okay. So, close your craft knife. You don't want to get cut. I did that already. You're not doing that again. So then you have your pop-up. You have your piece that will pop up. And I'm going to bend it like that. So let me get my book. And somewhere in here I put a spot. So, okay, so here we go. Because I already did one and it was too wide. So we're going to get rid of this. Okay, so we're going to adhere this in here. But before we do that, I'm going to distress it. And I'm going to use my dauber, and we're just going to go around it and give it some. Look how nice that looks. What a difference, huh? Very nice. Okay, there we go. Sometimes I get so involved in this, I forget I'm taping, so I gotta remember I'm taping. Okay, here we go. So we move that over, and then the next thing you want to do is you want to put glue across the side and all 4 sides. So let's get the glue out. And for this, I'm using the Fabri-fix by Beacon, which I put into a Sugar Bell bottle for easy distribution, because the bottle that it comes in is a little bit thick, but if you want to know what it looks like, this is what it looks like. It's by Beacon. And it is very good. Okay, so when you put it into your book like this, what you want to do is make sure, take your ruler, push it in, and make sure that it is adhered. You want to make sure it adheres in there really well. And you're going to do that. And there you go. Okay, so then when you open it, you're going to have to train it. It's going to open like this. Okay? So the next thing you want to do is adhere your flower. So I'm going to get my glue again. And I'm going to show you, okay, I'm going to put the glue here, 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 and there. And I'm going to show you, if you don't have one of these punches, you can also still do this. I'll show you how. Okay, so we got that like that. It opens, closes, opens, let's see, closes, opens, closes nicely. And that looks pretty good. I like it. So I know a lot of you don't have some of these supplies, and it's a lot of investment to get them all. So what can you do? It's super easy to make a heart. And let me show you. So I have another one we're going to do. So I have this paper, and what I'm going to do, this is 5 by 5, no, 6 by 6. So I'm going to cut it down to 3 by 5. So I'm going to turn that over, and we're going to cut it, pencil, approximately 3 by 5. Okay, so let's get the ruler, move that over. And I'm going to line this up on my cutting board. And then I'm going to line up my ruler and just go straight across and cut. And then I'm going to make it shorter so that when it pops out of the book, it's not going to pop out past the pages. I don't want that. Okay, so these are good scraps. I'm going to keep these for another project. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm going to fold it like this. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go in a 1/2 inch. Is that a 1/2 inch? Yes. 1/2 inch. I'm going to draw my line. And then I'm going to go in a 1/2 inch from the other side. Let me move my stuff over. Sorry. 1/2 inch from the other side, and I'm going to make another line, and I'm going to go down to approximately here, and then I'm going to draw my lines with my knife. So this is going to sit on my scoreboard, my cutting board, and I'm going to go from where the fold is down to where I made that line. Very simple. There we go. And I'm just making sure that it opens. Okay. Better than I did before. Okay, so here we're going to do this one. Let me turn it around this way so it's easier. This way. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go from the line that we made on the bottom to the top, and now I'm going to bend it up, and I see it's free. Okay, so the same thing as we did before. Now we have our pocket. Okay, but we don't have a heart. We don't have a heart punch, so I'm going to use just a regular piece of paper, scrapbook paper, and I'm going to fold it in half. And very easily, I'm going to show you how to make a heart. So, like this, I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm going to cut up to about 3 o'clock. Then I'm going to turn in, and then as I get close to the fold, I'm just going to cut down, and now I have half of my heart. And when I open it, I have a heart. Now the next thing I'm going to do is distress it, and I'm going to use the black soot. So let me move this over and find my dauber. Here it is. Okay, and I'm just going to go around with the dauber, and you know what, I'm going to go like this so I can get inside. You can do this with butterflies, circles, and let me just give it a little bit more. How nice is that? Okay, and then this is going to go into our book. So now we're going to have three in this book. So we're going to go into the third, what's this? We're going to go into the third signature of this book, and we're going to look and see if we have anything. Third signature. Where did we just leave off? There. There's something here. That's actually nice. Oh, this has nothing. This would be great. So we can put it right there. So I'm going to get glue and go around it like this, down the sides, the bottom, and over here, and we should be pretty good. And then just press into there like that. Bring your ruler, press down, and that should do it. And then release the middle piece so it comes out like that, and then it doesn't stick out of your book. So that was 3 by 5. 3 by 5 works pretty good. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to do, I have the fold, and I'm going to put glue on down the center, and then a little bit around the sides and around the side here. And I'm going to put that right in the center where this meets. And then you can see how nice that is. It opens, and if you want, you can go inside and put stamps in there. I think what I'm going to do on this one is put some stickles. So I'm going to go around with my, which one do I want to use? I think I'm going to use pink. I'm going to use pink stickles. What color is this? Ballerina? Ballerina. Yep, that's what it says, ballerina. So we start in the middle, go up. There we go. Around. How nice is that, huh? Very nice. And I see like a little, look like a hair. Okay, there we go. Around. 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 And around and around. There we go. And there you have it. So I'm going to let this dry. I'm not going to open and close it anymore because, as you know, it's going to get ruined. So there you have it. And take this out for now and let that dry. So that is how you do your pop-ups, excuse me. Very easy, short little video. Gave you 3 different, or I demonstrated twice, so I hope you enjoy it. I just want you to know that I opened up an Etsy store, and I'm going to start filling it. So I have Fabri-fix, I have some journals, and I'm adding some paper packs, which is a combination of magazines. It has ledgers, it has vintage papers, which includes very old papers from many different books that I have accumulated, and I will put those up there. So if you want to check that out on Etsy, it includes shipping and the price is pretty reasonable. you can go to Linda's Crafting Depot, and I'll put the information down below. Again, I want to say thank you to everybody that's shown some interest in my page and has subscribed, and I'm truly grateful. And I wish you all a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.